Yo, yo, yo. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you can hear me well. Hello, hello, hello. Do you hear me well? How is sound? Can you give me some feedback, please? Let me send some announcements and we start. One second. And this one. Where is this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do you hear me? Okay, so hello. A little louder. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's your fault. Okay, guys. Hello. I hope you had a great week. We get really good one. Not in crypto. At the start of the week, it was not that great in crypto, but now it was, let's say, okay. So first of all, I want to talk about some trades that we took past week. It was a few trades. Let me check out. So as always, I have free access to our trading sheet. Yo, hello Brian, hello Vicente, hello Hannah. So this is the trade that we currently had. As you can see on crypto, we kind of raw, but I didn't add gain on Trax and BNT, and total gain was positive. So I will talk about crypto at the end of the stream, probably in the middle half. Tonight we will start with DXI. It's very important to start analyze it. I also sent analysis about it on where is it? Fundamental analytics. As you can see on DXI, I sent analysis on it. Just a brief update about it. Then we're gonna talk about some pairs: euro, British pound, and Australian dollar. We will talk about this stuff. Then we will talk about indexes: Nasdaq, S&P 500, Dow. Then we will talk about the crypto, briefly, because we broke 27,000. Just briefly talking about crypto. And then we will talk about shares, some shares, and then gold, or we can just add gold and then talk about shares because not so many people love to discuss shares for some reason. Okay, so hello Enrique, hello. So today let's talk about DXI. As you know, DXI, it's basically index, US dollar index. It's affects everything. It affects most of the currencies. So every pair that we can compete with US dollar, you have to watch on DXI and analyze it and do some TI in it. As you can see, it's played out perfectly on my TI. Also, if you trade indexes, you have to watch on it as well, because it's higher value of a dollar. It's more pressure on indexes, etc., etc. So So it's like very important, and sometimes it's also affect like crypto. Not now, but it used to be. So like half a year ago, if you don't watch like Nasdaq and to DXI, if you don't analyze them, you will be fucked up. I don't know, guys. It's like it's shows that I have like perfect audio. Also, my mic is really good. It's maybe like if you have like few you know what you can do? Like join Discord. I'm turn on join Discord on like live trading. I might like stream here as well. Share my screen. Yeah, like you can join maybe like in Discord and you will be able to see everything. Yeah, let's do this if you like have problem with yeah, like so if you have like problem with this, like just join Discord like on the WTF trading and just like turn off your mic, that's all, and you can watch my stream like easily. So yeah, let's continue. We talk about like DXI and so on. So first of all, like few trades that we took. I will talk about like this. Yeah, you know what we will do? After each section, we will like discuss trades that we took like past week. I think it will be like easier and more structurized. So like DXI, I did like really good analysis on DXI. So briefly, we took like external liquidity like around like 100, as you can see here. This like was our external liquidity, and we just took it. And also it all happened in very like monthly fair value gap. It was like top of it, it was bottom of it, and now we came to this like big monthly fair value gap, as you can see it here. What I expect? I expect it to go to equilibrium of this monthly fair value gap. I'm expecting it here, and I also have this buy side liquidity from this high, and it's like also near like our equilibrium. So we will see something like this, and then we will go back. We will go back probably to 104 or maybe lower. We have to like watch closely around like this area, but at least like this is what I can see. I don't think we will go like down from here. So this bounce, it was because you can see like on a daily on a daily, as you can see, we have like insane like candles. So on a Friday, no, the Thursday, like was complete absorption of this like candle on Wednesday, and we also we have like this order block. We also have this fair value gap. We might have some pullback for test of this like fair value gap, but if we see this, it will be extremely bullish, and then we'll continue and go higher. So we'll have some manipulation to get previous daily low, because it will be PDL, right? It will be PDL right here. So we'll have something like this, test and pump till this area. So if we see something like this, it will be like extremely bullish to me, and it means I will be bearish on indexes, and I will be bearish on and one second. Настюш, не пиши, пожалуйста, ничего, ладно? And I will be open like for short positions. You have to understand when you trade and you like set, you try to find, identify direction where price go, like is this bearish or bullish, so up and down. You have to like see it on like high time frame and get like some puzzles like from like difference. For example, I'm looking at DXI, I'm looking like on dollar indexes. When I trade shares, I'm looking at indexes. So for example, I wanna like long Apple, right? Let's say I want a long Apple. I want to long it, but will I do it? I don't think so. Like if I look at Nasdaq or S&P and they bearish, I will wait till they will become bullish, because it's kind of rare that indexes and shares that are inside these indexes and this shares, these companies are big part of these indexes. They won't go against this like major indexes. It's like you just like watching on indexes and you're watching on specific share, specific company. It's very important. Same with DXI. So when I trade stock market, I'm watching on DXI, I'm watching on indexes, and I'm watching on, so like I'm watching basically like on 3 charts in the same time. When I trade in like Forex market, I'm watching on DXI, and I'm watching like on, for example, on Euro USD or GBP USD or like Audi USD, something like this. We will talk about crypto later, and I will explain like how it works. So, so yeah, like this is DXI. Now we're gonna talk about Euro. So for Euro, like I wanna see that we take all this liquidity, maybe like previous weekly low. So this is gonna be previous weekly low. Where is it? Yeah, we already took it. So we might have something like this and then pump. Or if we will go up to test this fair value gap, we're going down. As always, we have to watch what we're gonna like. We have to watch on market opens on the Forex market. So Monday is very important day for Forex. Like I usually don't trade on Mondays, or I trade like 0.25%. Like I risk in like 0.25% per trade, when I usually risk like 0.5% or like 1%. Depends on like how I'm assuring this trade, so there's like all like criteria matched in this trade or not. If yes, okay, I can risk like up to 1%. If not, like 0.5%. If it's like Monday or Friday, it's 0.25% on trade. Risk management is very important, like here. So like on Euro, as you can see, we have like huge range here. Many people didn't identify it and paid a lot. We had deviation like on top. Right now we are near like equilibrium. How to identify equilibrium you can find on, and how to trade range you can identify, you can find on my video on our YouTube page. But in general, we can identify equilibrium, and most of the volume will be inside of this equilibrium. By the way, guys, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe. It helps a lot to push the stream, so when other people will be able to find it, because this is how YouTube works. More people like the stream, more people will be able to find it. So we had deviation on Euro, we had deviation from down, we had deviation from the top. So now what we can expect, if it's Wyckoff, because this part like one of the things that we have before Wyckoff is like trading like small like trading range, like without like any conditions, without like any organization. So we're just like going down, right? this is like part of like Wyckoff system, Wyckoff trading range. And if it's like depends on like type, so we can have like one more deviation to take liquidity from first deviation and then pump, or we will go back, turn it around and go back, because we don't know what type of Wyckoff this is. Is this like distribution or accumulation? I don't know, like we have to watch. That's why it's very important to see how price where price goes like inside the range, if it's go like up or down, and you trading basically you're basically trading like ranges only like from their like external liquidity. You never trade range inside, like, because price can just go to equilibrium. You just open and trade like from external liquidity, from like the range borders basically, and your target will be like minimum equilibrium. So right here, because price can just bounce from equilibrium of the range and just go back and take liquidity from and make one more deviation to take liquidity again, then go down, pump, go down again, and this can happen like in the range all the time. That's why it's extremely hard to trade in range. And if you want to trade in range, and a big range like this, it's like one, you can see it in 1 hour, you can see it like on 4 hours, etc., etc. You can just wait for price to come to like to zones, like to external liquidity of this range, and just open trade. This is like safest way, and you have the best like win rate. You have the highest win rate if you trade like this. If you want to trade inside the range, so be careful. You have to play around equilibrium, because price can stuck like this like for a while. This is what happened on British pound in August, if you know, if you remember. Where is this? Where is this? Yeah, this one. This was huge range. I will just identify it for you. This one and this one. And we'll go on for hours. It was like range. How you wanna like trade it. This was range. This one. And trade it. Okay. You wanna open like long position, and it's just price going down, up and down, up and down. You're trying to short, as you can see. You're trying to short. For example, you're trying to short it, right? You wanna short like this. No, fuck you. Just price go like up again, etc., etc. So this is like why like range is so hard to trade. Okay, we have like pretty much the same picture. We have the same, like, we have range on British pound. It's kind of like a huge one. It's going like 4 hours. Yeah, this one. So right now we have to wait for deviation like this, or the price will pump, and it was like accumulation type 2, like of accumulation, and we will go higher. But if we won't break this level and we'll turn around, it was like distribution, and so we will go lower, because we have like where to go. We have like huge fair value gap like lower, and if like DXI will keep going higher, maybe to like 110, which is like, I don't think so, because we have like power of 3, which is consolidation, distribution, no, consolidation, manipulation, and distribution is like what calls like power of 3. So when we could like price consolidating for long periods, then we have some kind of manipulation where we fucking like people from both sides, so like from longs and shorts, and people like don't know what to think. And then we have real like price movement. So this one can be consolidation. Now we have like manipulation. It can be whole this area, and then we have distribution. So it's gonna be like final movement. The distribution can be like this. Xonova, hello. So about fair value gap can be used when it tested like at least like 50%. So when it's 50%, it's gone. If it's like daily or like monthly, it can be, so prices can rebalance in this zone like 2 or 3 times. It happened and it will be okay. Sometimes, like again, sometimes it can be like tested like 25% and price will be like rebalanced already. Again, you have to like test it a set you trading. On some like instruments, for example, on Oracle, it likes like fulfill imbalances. Sometimes it feels like imbalance for like 25%, or just barely touches it, and it's enough. If guys who mute it please if you joined in Discord, okay? Let me see. Like this. Okay. So if like again check if I find two images above each other, I usually use the highest. No. So I made a whole video about like FFGs, okay? Just go to YouTube and go to type VTF trading, then go to VTF trading videos, and here you can find where is this, how to trade, blah, blah, blah. Imbalances, yeah, this one, imbalances, inefficiencies. Just watch this video, just watch it. I like made a huge video like how identify, because sometimes like you have like a FFG, right? We have a FFG, let's say. It's better to see like on the crypto on low time frames. Okay, let's look here. It's okay. So you have like this FFG, you have this one, etc. What fair value gap will work? I will tell you this, like if we're talking about like global, we're talking like a global level, right? First, fair value gap won't be able, yes, it gives some reaction, but usually it's just not important, because it will keep going like up. It happened in discount market on a global, but if we're talking about local movement, reaction was like fair, because this fair value gap was in premium market. As you can see, we had like this fair value gap on like 4 hours, which is like should give reaction. Yes, did it give reaction? Yes, it gave reaction, but not so important, and price went up higher. You have to like identify it with premium and discount market, and you also have to like know like where is this premium discount? Is this local or it's like should be global? This is like very important as well. I hope like I answer your question. It's like in this like video like about like fair water gaps, like I covered like most of the stuff. If you didn't understand some, like feel free to ask question like in Discord group. Okay, it should be like enough. Okay, so let's go back. So British pound has the same picture. Australian dollar. So this is like kind of interesting. We have this external liquidity on 0.6160, let's say 67. And this is gonna be like final target. We also have, if I'm not mistaken, equal lows here. So this is equal lows. Also, it's a previous weekly low, so it will be like a magnet. If I see bounce here, if I see something like this, to again, like, yeah, this is like to our last discussion. If I see something like this, let me see if I don't have range here. No, I don't have range here, thank God. So yeah, like if it will pump to this fairway gaps, probably this one or this one. If anyway I see reaction and then I go on low time frame to see like reverse pattern, I will short it and my target will be this external liquidity, or at least this equal lows. Probably this equal lows because I don't like to hold like position for a long time. So this is like how you can trade just based on liquidity levels and fair value gaps. This is basically, you have equal lows, you have win a deep discount market, and if we won't go like lower, so if we go lower, we'll expect price to bounce to take liquidity from these highs and test and rebalance like in this area. When then rebalance, it probably will go like lower to this external liquidity. Algos, what algos means? Can you please what it stands for? Oh yeah. Of course, like it's like do you see the like everything like right now, like most of the thing like in the world controls by computer, by autonomic like system, because like humans cannot like work like 24/7, right? They cannot process like so much information at the same time. They just it's just physically impossible. I have like some knowledge in human physiology, neurology, etc. Because I have like medical degree. It's like my little story. I finished medical school, but like in the middle I had to like support myself, and I got into trading. So I've been like studying medical school and also trading as well, because like for me like trading was easy after like amount of like knowledge that amount of information that I had to like learn in medical school. In Russia, like doctors make like $400, like $500 a month, and I also had like my girlfriend, which is like my wife right now, and I had like support myself and her. So I didn't have like another. I had my friends that I'm currently trading with, and you can find them like description about them in Discord, and they got me into trading and like taught a lot. So basically, just like little like story about like myself, and just like you should understand, human like brain cannot like process so much information and cannot do all this kind of stuff. And people with money, like with real money, I'm not talking about like millionaires and etc. Like real hedge fund, like central banks, all this kind of stuff. I also have video about like this smart capital, like what this is. um, and people with this kind of like money, they not dumb. Trust me, they not dumb. I met like billionaires. I know like how they think and how smart these people are, because people who achieve this money and who had this money. hmm and uh, and have this money, they uh, try to optimize this process and make more. And they use the most um, advanced like methods like in this case, um, because like think about it, like what will work like faster, like supercomputer with like artificial intellect, or like 5 humans. Of course, like computer, like it will like fact like humans within like 0.1 seconds, maybe like less. And of course, like all like price controls like by AI. But it's okay. It's completely okay to have it, because without it, it will be like fucking mess. It won't be like a real market, because people like with real wealth, they will just pump and dump price without like any problem. And this is what you can open like any shit coin with like 1 million like capitalization, like total capitalization, and you will see how price like will pump and dump, like pump 50%, 60%, and just like dump like 50% again. But again, um, the advantage of like accepting it is just by accepting it, you can use it, because 99% of the traders, they like, because smart money like concept, um it's like not so many people using it. Yeah, people like start noticing like about like fair value gaps, like and kind of stuff, but they're still using like this like trend lines, right? So they're using like trend lines, they're using like some like patterns like Adam and Eva, like, and like like cup and handle, all this kind of like stuff. They still using it, like because you can just open like website like patterns trading or something like this, and fuck, where is this? um I just remember like a website with an enormous amount of like patterns, like about like 200 patterns, like total. Imagine like you have like 200 patterns, and you have to like trade all of this kind of stuff, right? It's just fucking insane. It's just like blowing your mind. Uh, and most of the times it doesn't work. And if you watch like classic Reddit, like like falls like breakout. So you trading on breakout, like price like going up again. Then you open like long position, price like going down, and etc. etc. And all of this, like if you just like learn smart money, you understand the advantage of it, because you know, like smart capital, like hunting for liquidity. This is like what's like smart capital do, and you can avoid all this kind of losses and have like the most accuracy. If you just like watch on like our trades, like our accuracy like insane. And on the stock market and indexes, we have like almost 80-90% in rate. If you're just trading like normal, you have like 30 and like 50% in rate, or you're just scalping, and your risk reward ratio like 1 to like 0.5 or something like this. So you're risking $1 to make like half of a dollar, let's say this. I don't believe like in people. I just like want to show you one thing. 1 second. I just want to show you one thing. I just 1 second. I will show you one thing. Where is this? Where is this? Yeah, this one. So if you like, it's from 2016 till like 2022, it's like last report. If like someone will show you this is like from interactive broker, like from Ivan, our like main trader, and our team. So if someone show you this, then okay, their strategy work. But this is how it's supposed to be. I also showed you this. Where is it? Yeah, this one, this part. It's just like this is how it's supposed to be. Smooth chart. It's going up all the time. So this is how it's supposed to be. It's like slowly without like drops. We're going up, up, up all the time. This is how it's supposed to be. By the way, like video Brian about indicators, it will be like it's up now or will be here like really soon. Let me see. How to use TradingView? Like check this indicator. Like I'm talking about indicators in this video. Let's go like back. Let's go back. So we talked about it, Forex right now. Now let's talk about indexes. So on indexes we had a kind of like bearish bearish days, couple of days. We tested this zone. This is like fair value gap and this order block. We see how like accurate this is. We just like tested and fulfilled this fair value gap. This is what I've been talking about. Like you have to work and backtest like on instrument you gonna work, because the thing is indexes like S&P 500 and SPY, like we with DPS like did like a lot of backtests till 1917. Yeah, so basically almost like 53 years. We backtested like 53 years of S&P 500, and it and like Nasdaq, some like 20 years of Nasdaq or something like this. So it feels fair value gaps always. So if you see like fair value gaps like on 15 minutes and so on, it always will be filled. You can say, oh, what about like this fair value gap, right? Where is it? Like probably on monthly. Let me see. Yeah, so about like this fair value gap, or like on weekly, like here fair value gap, or like some like smaller fair value gap. If you just like jump between like time frames, you can see this is like fair value gaps already been tested. Already been tested. Like, but if you can check on the daily, you won't find like any gaps here. It's all been tested. All been tested. We have like some here, but it's like worst case scenario for Nasdaq. But if you go like on 4 hours and 1 hour, it's been tested. All like this fair value gaps like been tested. So what we have right now, we like tested everything here, but we have like some zones and fair value gaps like lower, and we have like equal lows right here. What can happen? I don't know. Like again, you have to watch how market will open. What type of gap? It's like fair value gap. It's basically inefficiency. It's like when when in this like zone basically was offered only liquidity from one side, from like buyer, let's say, or from seller. So like here it was a bullish order block, right? No, fair value gap. That's why we went like up here. We had like bullish reaction. Let's say like here it was like bearish order fair value gap and bearish order block. That's why we went down. So price rebalance and like and went to like another liquidity. We also took liquidity from these highs. It was like external liquidity. It was called buy sell liquidity, etc. But just liquidity is just enough for you. Don't like bother to all these names, etc. So now like we're going like where we can go. Again, I want to like open how market will open. We have like previous weekly low, which is like this nearby this fair value gap and this order block. So it might be like first target. We'll see how market will open. It can go like up and then down. It can go like straight down. And then bounce like this and keep going lower, or we will go to all-time high if we have like good news, because next week, if I'm not mistaken, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday basically gonna be like extremely funny news. So this is what we can have, and I don't want to like tell you like where to go because I have no idea. I try to trade based on information that I receive every day on like from the market, and I trade intraday. I have some like long-term trades, like swing trades on the AMD, let's say, and some shorts on Nvidia, but it's like swing trades that they can hold like 1-2 weeks, like etc. Something like this. You should keep in mind we have like some first trouble areas. This is like areas like I talked about like this in the video as well, about like my main strategy, where we will have like some reaction. We have to like watch on it, and usually when you open trade, your target will be like first trouble area, because on this market when indexes go up and down like 2-3% a day, which is like crazy. If you just open before like time before COVID, right? Let's say like time before COVID. Like look at this, just like 2% a week, 2% a week. This is what happened like before COVID. Look at this, and now after COVID. Just like look at this week, and I can tell you that like we go in like inside the week we can go up and down. So in a week we can go like this, but at the end of the week you will have like 3% like move, right? Like up or down, which is like if you can compete it to 2000 like 20, 2014, 2015, it's just like just impossible to compete, because it like was like 1-2% move. SPY has like pretty much the similar picture, but we don't have, if not mistaken, yeah, we have like a lot of liquidity here, and we have like small fair value gap right here. So target might be like around like 4K, but again, we have to like watch and make market open, and indexes always fill the gaps. So always fill fair value gaps. You have keep it in mind always. So you can just go like top from like top to down like analysis. So like just go monthly, weekly, daily, like 4 hours, right? So like what we can see on our, I still have this, we still didn't feel this fair value gap, this huge one. We also have this inefficiency on the daily. It's basically price wasn't efficient for like in long term, so like long time. So we had on a daily inefficiency right here, this like volume gap, right? We also had this fair value gap on a daily like bearish fair value gap. So this fair value gap will be like our target 100%. So this is like target that I expect for SPY to test 100%. Right, this is like moving my target, and if I were gonna open my long position, this is like where I will be expecting price to like turn around. Okay, let me see. Questions. Yeah, okay. So what you can do like to help yourself, you can mark previous weekly low, which is like will be this one. Also, I'm working with some guys. We might have indicators that shows all this kind of levels. So previous weekly low, previous weekly high, previous monthly low, previous monthly high. If we get this if we get this done, I hope I will be able to share with you. It's gonna be like cost like $3-5 or so. Just like I won't take like anything like from it. It just like will be for the guy I'm working with. Just some extra money for him. But it's like very important like to have some indicators that show this kind of levels, because like for me especially it's like pain in the ass to mark all this like previous weekly low and previous weekly high like every fucking time, because this is like will be previous weekly high, and if we bounce here and test the zone, we might stuck in range, because this is gonna be like our range, and our target will be so we will have we'll test equilibrium, go into fair value gap till I feel it, we'll have deviation, and we'll go lower, and we'll stuck in this range till the end of the year. I don't know, we'll see. Again, try to trade based like on information that you received like inside the day. So market opens, you have like some information. If you don't like understand it, like I will try to help you. Just like message like in a Discord group, like general like trading chat, or like I will be able to help you. If you can you can ask like any member like of our trading group. I always like help with this kind of stuff. Also have like some guys that can help you as well. But this is like what I at least like see on the SPY. I mark like my important level, so first like treble areas that I expect price to test, and right now like I don't see like any setups on the SPY. Like I don't see like any setups. But this is this order block. We might go down, but we're building liquidity. But this is just like balance. We also on the monthly open, which is sitting in the middle. I also took like major like internal liquidity. We took all internal liquidity, but we have this like previous weekly low, and it's also weekly open. We'll see how like how we have like weekly open. Then though pretty much the same. It's like we have like equal highs on the 15 minutes, on 1 hour, and on 4 hour we have equal highs with just as a fair gap, and we have equal lows. Yeah, this is gonna be like what, like this is like small trading range. How the price will like play out here, I have no idea, but we have this like fair value gap, and as always all indexes like they test in this fair value gaps. Maybe we'll fuck around here based on like DXI that we analyzed, that we have like in group, like in fundamental analysis right here. We'll see how it play out, but it's look bearish to me, to be honest. All of this happened in like this test and take this side liquidity, this one, right, this one happened like in premium market. Yes, we didn't finish this fair value gap, but this is not over. We can stuck in the range for like a while and have like a deviation from down, pump, and then pump, and then go down, and or like go up higher. I don't know. But for now, I mark myself that I'm kinda bearish. And mark myself like some zone that I wanna like see, and where I expect a reaction, because if we go on this previous weekly low, this one, let's go like on low time frame, it's gonna be like internal liquidity. I'm gonna mark this level as well. This is gonna be like internal liquidity. Yes, it's gonna be like previous weekly low, important key level, and all this important liquidity will be taken. But I don't think it will hold. It will keep going lower because we have equal lows here. But we also can like pump, like feel this imbalance, and then go like down, because this fair value gap will give like reaction 100%. We also have some like zone here, but it is what it is. Okay, now let's talk about crypto. So BTC, I don't know, like when you just like, I'm looking on this price action on Bitcoin, I just want to laugh, like honestly, after like indexes when and like currencies when like everything is so smooth, like you can understand, but this one, yes, we took like this internal liquidity and then we pump, and then we just turned around, just like turn around, like I don't know why. Oh my god. So we had like some good trades on STRX, for example. I just like wanna it was STRX if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Strux. Oh, sorry, Strux. Right. So on the Strux, why we like? It's just so simple. You have pump like this, and then the volume goes down, and you have like some. It goes like vertical spread analysis. It just pump. It goes like down, and if it's like pump on like good volume, okay, you can trade. You can just wait for the price to go to discount market. In this case, as you can see, 0.7 zone. So at least like 0.7 zone. Just wait for 0.7 zone, because your stop gonna be like for bar where we had like this pump, right? So it's like 20%, and then just like wait. It's like you have to sit in this trade like for like days sometimes. So it was like almost a week when for example when we entered the position, it was almost a week, right? But it's worth it, because this is like what cryptocurrency right now, like some shit coins like pumping, and you waiting like for them like to go like, it goes like normal reaction when we're like slowly going down. So like whales consolidating, like they like slowly selling their coins, and it's like after we came to discount market, they start like buying. They start slowly buying, and then pricing pumping again. And your target will be like last high. So you can make like 1 to 2 like for sure on this kind of trades. Something like this has happened like on like this trade we're currently in on copy trading. By the way, like if you want to join our copy trading, like on our server, you can find how to do so. Right now we're currently in almost 6% because we made almost like 1% today, so it's like 6% so far, and we have only 2 risks. It means like your maximum withdrawal will be like about like 2%. So kind of cool, right? So yeah, like as you can see, when price goes slowly going down and we have good volume on like started bar, this one, you can open like long position. But here, like better to look on a daily, so you have to look on this one. But here we'll probably will keep going up. And you can see this picture like on every cryptocurrency that pumped. Let's go like tier B, right? On tier B, like 4 hours. Where we see we have some volume, normal reaction. Your stop could be right here, and then it pumped. And your target was this high. Loom, right? Loom. The problem is with Loom, it's like it just been started pumping, but we probably could identify something like this right here. Because we had huge volume on this candle, we dumped, and probably we could have opened like trade. No, we couldn't open this trade. You couldn't like take you couldn't like just enter the position here. Probably like if you only like this, like entry was only right here on this one. This was like normal reaction, but we didn't have volume here. We had volume here. Probably like entering here after this volume, because you see like volume was going down, and it was like the minimum volume so far after this like little pump. Also we have this order block, but stop was like 30%. But even like now it was 223%, so it almost like 1 to 7. You could just like take 1 to 7 trade with stop 30%. So if you just open like trade with like, let's say like risking like 1%, with 30%, it's like 3% position size, 3.3% position size. Let's say you put like $33 and multiplied by 7, just 231 like dollar you just like make just by nothing basically. So something like this. It's kind of like simple strategy, but it requires like a lot of experience, like 1 to 12. So if your portfolio size like $1,000 and $1,000, and you just like put like $33 with like x1 leverage, you just easily make like x10. If you like position more like this is like one of like strategies that we gonna use like in near future, and we start using it right now. But because like it's kind of hard to analyze BTC because we have this huge amount of volume. huge amount of volume, huge amount of liquidity, and we can just drop anytime till 24k. But we also can pump to take like this liquidity, and we inside the range. So we inside the range, right? We in range. So how to trade range? Yes, we trade like deviations, basically. First deviation. Did we have deviation from the bottom? No. No. We're still like waiting for deviation. We also have like bigger range, right? We have this one. This is like our range as well. If we can identify this range on a daily. We had deviation, right? So next target, what gonna be? This deviation from the top. Nothing changed like from like previous week, guys. We're still inside the range. But we have like range inside the range. And we have like inside of this range, we have small range. Oh my god, it's just, it's like range on the range. Like, it's like matryoshka, you know? Same shit. But, like in short term, I'm kind of bullish on BTC. Like, my target will be 28k, or at least like this liquidity. Or like this buy side liquidity, or it can just go even higher. We have like a lot of long positions on the link, for example, right? We have like long position. What else? LPT, Link, Strax, ONG, BT, and GLMR. Strax and BT and we closed. We have long position on Ton. What else? Arc as well. And probably that's all. This is what we had. We have like currently right now. Right now, like we're bullish. Like if we see like any sign of like weakness, we just like close all our positions without any problems. Just like because we have like plenty of liquidity. Because when I see something like this on the stock market, I will wait for shorts. I will wait for first buy side liquidity, and will short it like right away. I will short it like on all my money. But Bitcoin doesn't give a fuck. Bitcoin just doesn't give a fuck. So I used to trade Bitcoin a lot, and you know it. Like I had like win rate on Bitcoin almost like 99% for like some time, and been doing like 30-35% gain on account on a crypto like half a year ago. Right now, like if I have like 5%, I'm happy. Because this is like this like price action where we're currently in. Oh my fucking god. Like we inside this range. Let me see. We're inside this range after this pump, right? Yeah, this one. Almost 213 days. Yeah. So like 8 months so far, or 7 months. 7 months inside the range, which is kind of rough. Anyway, so let's talk about like some shares. Apple. What about like Apple? We just as a solid block. I will go long on Apple. We'll see, because no, we just broke structure. No. So it's like all, by the way. We just took liquidity here, and we have like 3 tops of. We might pump back and go down, right? This is what can happen. Or like index is going bullish, we will bounce and going up higher. Again, I will like based on indexes, and I have to watch weekly opens. Let me see, like 4 hours really quick. It's still uptrend on 4 hours. We can see like some correction till this. Where is this? Oh, this one. Yeah, till this breaker. We might see some correction. So yeah, I see that it's like played out perfectly. Microsoft, we just like tested this like huge a fair value gap. We also might had deviation, so thank you for playing out, and also played out perfectly. I send like trade about it if you like hold it like really good, but on like 4 hours we just like tested this fair value gap, so target might be like this like deviation again. AMD, we're kind of bullish on AMD because there is like nothing to stop here. We just like it was like small correction. We also took liquidity on 1 hour. Yeah, we took like all the liquidity and we closed like kind of bullish here. But we might go like down to fill this imbalance, and we'll go up higher. But we still didn't fill this fair value gap, so kind of expect us like to go higher. It's just like this. We have this like bearish order block. This one that gave like reaction. As you can see, we got like really nice reaction here, like bearish reaction, but it's still uptrend. Google, we had this deviation, so it just confirmed deviation on Google. So next target we're going down because we're inside the range. I also have equal lows, so I'm going to be short on Google. But let me see earnings. We have earnings on 24th, so it's like next week. Like yeah, so it's like 24th, so we have like 1 week. But remember, we have a huge data. Let me see. So let me send it. But also we have this like equal highs. So keep in mind that we can go up higher. I might be wrong here, and we're not inside the range, but probably I'm not wrong here, and we had deviation, and we will go like lower. But yeah, we'll see on Monday. Then Amazon, we just like filled this gap and got like bearish reaction. And we took this equal lows. On Amazon it's kind of hard. I don't see like anything here. On the Tesla, I'm bearish on Tesla, but we still have this gap, and I wanted like it to be filled. But first target might be this like, no, it's still I only see this like area that I'm interested in, because I don't see anything else here. But also we have like this huge amount of liquidity on Tesla. We can be like inside the range again. Let me see. No, I don't see anything. I just like don't see anything. I'm super bearish on Nvidia. As you can see, we have this like huge amount of like lows, and so this like cascade. I covered it like in liquidity election. You can just check it. My target was this one. Again, we have a huge gap here, so we might like go lower. This is what happened on the light. Look at this, played out perfectly. If you been watching my streams, I just said this liquidity will be taken. We have like three drive pattern and it went down, and I've been opening like short fucking position because I closed the straight. I closed the straight like right here. I didn't hold it till the end, so I opened my short position right here. It was like such a good trade. But no FOMO, no FOMO. Remember, if you miss trade, just miss and just keep it. I'm also short on meta, as you can see, just played out perfectly. I closed it here because I didn't want to hold like many positions. Many positions over the weekend, so I just closed it straight. It was 1 to 2 and kept like Nvidia. Netflix, I have no idea, like I just like don't want to talk about it. SRM, it's going like has normal reaction. As you can see, we're building liquidity, like huge pool of liquidity. So what we can go on a high time frame and try to find, so we try to find like zone where we have like some reaction. So probably it will come to it has probably breaker block here somewhere, so we might on like another time frames, which is like 10 year by experience, nothing more. So I would have expect price to go to this area and then bounce to fill this fair value gap, something like this. If we fail like this level, we will keep going lower because we have a lot of areas where we can go, but in my opinion we're in the range, and we had deviation from the bottom and we can go like higher. Oracle, no. We just had deviation, we're in equilibrium right now, no trades here. Visa, same shit, we just had deviation, it's like we're in equilibrium. Yeah, we're in equilibrium, we're inside the range, this huge range. Pepsi, yeah, we're inside the range again. We had deviation, we also have dividends and earnings, so the Pepsi probably will go up because of dividends. Yeah, have dividends next week on Thursday, and we have earnings on 18th. So you cannot trade this share. No, you can if you want to gamble. Like, why not? Why not? Like Nike, like I just don't want to like even like touch this shit. I don't know. I will keep it just to. What is this fuck like this price action? It's just insane. We didn't take like whole liquidity from this level. We just like took some. Like, what the fuck? Like, why the price stopped? Like, you always have to ask yourself question, why price stopped? Like, do you understand like why price stopped here? I can understand it in indexes. What's this like? We took this liquidity. I have no idea. If you have an idea, let me know why we stopped here. Why price stopped? Just turn around. It's just earnings, like just impossible to analyze. Relight. We still have this gap, but this Relight price can be unpredictable a bit. I was kind of short. I shorted like light this moment. It was like entering like 1 minute chart. I didn't alert it because it's like it wasn't good risk reward. Coca-Cola, I was kind of bullish on Coca-Cola, but we didn't have confirmation. We didn't turn back to range. If we go back to range, something like this, and we'll do like test, I will open long position again. But for now, like I don't look at it. JP Morgan, we wanted to open the trade, but it was earnings. So we couldn't open like any trades because of earnings, because if you want to gamble, you can gamble. That's all. Okay, guys. If you wanna look, if you wanna like check something else, let me know. But I think that's all for now, right? Yeah. Gold. Last week, if someone like remembers, I said gold will fucking pump. It went up 5.5%. Last week, I said gold will fucking pump. Like right here, on this specific candle, I said we have 3 drive pattern. It will pump. It opened with gap. It tested this fucking gap and pumped. It pumped like on a Friday, like hard. It's like almost 3% if I'm not mistaken. 3.5%. So the target will be where I expect like it to turn around. So I have some correction will be to take this liquidity, and then we will have correction. I don't think it will go down. I think it will keep going up. Same with oil. Like I said, like right here, you can open last stream and check. I said we will pump. It opened with almost 5% gap. We had like normal reaction. We tested it, and then we went up almost 6%. Like final target will be this gap. Like if final target, it will be 128. But like for now, it's like this is my first trouble. But yeah, first trouble area is this one, but final target will be this gap. That's all. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you wanna yeah, gold already fucking pumped. You have to like wait. If you like wanna like join our like trading group, you can find a link below in the description. Also, let me link it to you. If you wanna join our Discord group. We're like sending like some trades on crypto, Forex, and stock markets. It's absolutely free, by the way, guys. You don't just, you have to understand it's free. It's free. Only that what you have to do in return is just tell people about us and share our service server to other people, your friends, like acquaintances, like etc. etc. Just share our just help us to grow. That's all. We don't ask much for now. We don't ask much for now. And also, if it's possible, we have like some we have Twitter, we have TikTok, we have Instagram. If you can tell about like us and tag us on the Twitter, on like TikTok, Instagram, just say, hey, like this guy is providing like some cool trades, this is not scam, etc. etc. Like look at my profit. Sure, I will like we will be happy. That's all. And you have like access to our our like free trades basically, and also fundamental analysis, which is like kind of cool. We preparing like huge like fundamental stuff. Also we have like long-term crypto stuff like this. Don't forget to set reactions, it's very important. So we can see like something like feedback from you. And long-term like stocks. For stocks we're waiting because I have no idea what is going on. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what is going on, and better to wait, because if we want to build like long-term portfolio, it's gonna be when indexes will go to major zones. So for example, if Nasdaq will go like here, trust me, we will send a huge amount of analysis about like companies that you want to buy on the deep. Because one company that I can tell you is like really good, it's like Intel. You can buy Intel. Even like now it's like really good to buy if you want to hold it for long term. I did like some TA on it like long time ago, and I said it will go like till like 22 24, but it went, I did TA like here, and it went to the, you see like it got like a really nice reaction. It might go lower by the way, but I don't think so. It's like a really nice company, profitable if you want like buy it, like sure. Like Citibank as well, it's a really nice choice. Like Microsoft, of course, Apple, like Google, but you don't want to buy Google like on all-time highs, right? You want to buy Google like around here. You want to go buy Apple like around here, around at least like here. But Meta, no, I don't want to buy Meta after like this rally now. Maybe I'll buy Meta like here, like MasterCard, Coca-Cola. Like if you want to build some portfolio, I recommend it to buy like this company. It's like, look at this. It's a really good one. It pays like good dividends. It's like fucking king of dividends, and it's like good time to buy. For example, now. Yes, it might go lower, but for long term, well, sure, why not? From all-time high, it went down 20%. It's basically coming to the store and you have 20% discount. Do you want to buy it? Yes, why not? Why not? 20% discount. Buy? Yeah, sure. Pretty much that's all. So don't forget to subscribe, hit like button, and set notifications on. Join our socials, YouTube. Where is it? Yeah, our like Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Also Banix. We also have copy trading. You can check it out. Right now we're currently on 6% in a month, with like only 2% risk. So like 2% risk, it means like, or you won't lose like more than 2% if you set everything right. It's very important to like set your settings right. Pretty much that's all. Yeah, guys. Thanks for watching. And have a nice trading week. Bye.